Hello, world. Good morning. Nice to see you all. Hope you're all having a wonderful start to your day, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes, doing your nice morning stretch. We're going to do a lot more of that nice morning stretch here in the Sunrise Yoga Project. The truly gentle way to come into your day so you can feel good and have a great day, where we spend 25 minutes enjoying meditation and gentle yoga to do very much just that. My name is Kevin. This is the wonderful Lara. We are your hosts, teachers, and friends this morning. So thank you for being here. And let's get started. Find a nice, comfortable seat on your mat, and we'll begin.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
So feel free to sit on a block or a bolster. If you're a little bit tired, feel free to lie down. And just begin to become present with ourselves here. Close your eyes. Just invite in a soft awareness of self. What we'll do here is we sit comfortably with our eyes closed, creating space to invite softness in. We'll breathe. And this morning, let's see our breath as medicine, as natural nourishment. And let's recognize that not only does the medicine of breath bring us nutrients, oxygen, and expel waste from ourselves, but it also brings that sense of peace and ease within. You can think about the opposite when we are struggling for air and there's a panic within the system. Right now, when we sit comfortably and all we need to do is simply breathe in this abundance of air that is all around us, we open up to the ability to be soft and calm within. So allow your whole self, your whole presence to feel soft, secure, and nourished through the medicine of breath. See if you can even visualize that oxygen that comes into your lungs. Just imagine it passing through into your blood, flowing to your intelligent heart, and pumping into every living cell. Imagine your bones feeling strengthened and nourished, your cells, your skin, your muscles, your tendons, your organs, everything. Visualize this breath right now, creating a space right within the cellular intelligence where your body can let go of those tensions it's been holding on to and realign with its inner purpose, its inner knowledge of supporting, strengthening, healing, reproducing within yourself. Feel the sense of abundance that comes from having this healthy physical body in which you live. The sensation of abundance floating on the platform of your physical self. Breathe in this nourishing medicine breath. A few more deep breaths. Extend your inhale, extend your exhale a little further on these last few meditative breaths. Sensing the calm presence of your whole self.
Taking one final inhale, soft, long inhalation as you reach the crown of the head towards the sky. Sitting up nice and tall, creating space between all of the vertebrae. Relaxing the shoulders down the back. And then as you exhale, just relaxing the whole body as you stay reaching, that sense of reaching up towards the sky, and that sense of grounding as well, lengthening and grounding into the stable qualities of the earth below. And just take a couple more soft breaths in this beautiful optimal alignment. Really take it in. And then when you're done those couple of breaths, we'll flow onto hands and knees. So if you're laying down, sitting up, and if you are sitting, coming onto hands and knees. Hands are directly underneath the shoulders and knees are directly underneath the hips. Tucking the toes under and just doing a few cat and cows to warm up the spine. So on the inhale, lifting the tailbone up towards the sky first, and then moving through all of the vertebrae, dipping through the stomach, and then moving the chin and the head last. And then on the exhale, curling, rounding the tailbone in first, the pelvis, rippling through the spine, and then moving the head last. So see if you can create a wave-like motion with your spine, stacking the vertebrae as you do so, being so in tune with where to move next, that you're moving slowly in order to sense that and feel that. Really fanning out through the fingers, creating a lot of space between the fingers, rooting down in all the finger pads. On the exhale, you can push with your palms a little bit to get into the upper back more. Really letting go of all of the air on the exhale as well, and then filling back up as you ripple the spine, the tailbone up towards the sky. Ripple the spine, warming up the spine, balancing our energies. Wonderful. Now let's begin to move in some organic movements. So coming back to neutral, untucking the toes if you wish, whatever is more comfortable on your knees. And then just begin to flow the body in a circular motion. Releasing the hips further down towards the ground, bringing them over and around to one side, bringing the bum towards the heels, getting the head in there, the shoulders in there. There's no real rhyme or reason to this, so just flowing organically, even if you feel a bit silly or awkward, it's a good thing. It's getting us out of our comfort zone. And just flow in the opposite direction if you've been going one way. Close your eyes and just feel. Feel where you want to loosen up. Get into those nooks and crannies. Loosen up the whole body. This is a great posture to do in the morning. Wonderful. Let's just flow back into a child's pose. Relaxing the head towards the mat, finding some support for your head if you need it, or maybe some support for the back of the knees if you need that, or maybe the front of the knees, having your knees together or apart, whatever feels better for you on your spine. Have your elbows off the mat if you'd like the benefits of a mid-back stretch. Or just relax completely. Taking a few breaths here, just doing this posture of surrender, maybe even turning your palms to face up. Gesture of receiving, opening, letting go into the natural flow of the day. Breathing into the space, using this time to set an intention as well for the day ahead. How do you want to live this day? How do you want to feel? Maybe one word comes to mind, maybe a few descriptive feeling words, maybe a phrase. Unfurling that intention now as you take an inhale to help to lift you back up into tabletop. And then tuck the ankles, cross the ankles behind you. And then just come to sitting onto your back. And we'll move the spine in a circular motion now, also getting into the hips, finding the how large you would like to make some upper circles with your body. So maybe you want to start small. It's as if you're tracing a circle with your belly button. So just moving your torso in one direction. Maybe you want to begin to make those circles a bit bigger. Using the breath as well. Closing the eyes if that doesn't make you dizzy, or maybe finding a drishti, a gaze point to stare at, to help to keep you steady. If you're feeling a bit more open now, maybe you want to do some big circles. This is where we would get more into the hips. Use your breath as you come forward from knee to knee. And then exhale, round the spine. Bring the chin to the sternum. Relax the palms onto the knees and really lean back on the exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Keeping the core engaged to protect the lower back. So similar to the organic movement that we were making in our cat and cow, this is just a great way to loosen up the whole body. Let's flow in the other direction now. Where do you need a little bit more of a stretch? See if you can just really get as much juice as possible out of this movement. Maybe it's even the very base of the neck. Maybe you want to really round the spine on the exhale and get into the neck more. Maybe it's the left hip, and so you want to bring your body over to the right more to get more into a stretch of the left hip. And same for the opposite side, leaning more over to the left to really get into the right hip. Hanging out there for a breath if you'd like. Letting out a sigh maybe. Remembering your intention as you do this. And just slowly coming back to center. Taking a moment here, let's turn our palms face up. Just take a moment here, allow your body to receive the goodness of the breath, the meditation, the movement. So we'll move our body in a circular type motion again, but making a bit bigger movements. So we're going to first place our right hand beside us. Inhale the left hand over and above the body, looking up. Exhale, flow your hands behind you, fingertips facing you. Lean into the palms, lift the chest up towards the sky, maybe even lifting the hips off the mat. And lowering back down. And then moving to the left side, so left hand beside you. Inhale, arm above the head. Chest to turn up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, arms above the head. And then exhale, forward. Inhale, back up, arms above the head. Engage the core. Exhale and relax here. Inhale, release the right hand down, stretching, opening up the left side. Exhale, flow to the other side. Inhale, right arm above the head. Exhale, flow your hands behind you. Lean into the palms, stretch the heart up towards the sky, maybe lifting the hips off the mat. Coming back to center. Inhale the arms above the head. And exhale, flow forward. Inhale your arms back up. Exhale and relax. Inhale, right arm down, left arm over and above. We'll flow back again this time. So exhale, hands behind you, fingertips facing you, lifting the heart up towards the sky. Exhale and release that. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, arms above the head. Take a breath here. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, flow forward. Inhale up. Do this one more time. Exhale and relax. Relax the shoulders down the back. Inhale over to the right. Opening up the left side body. Exhale, hands behind you, leaning into the palms, lifting the heart up towards the sky. Inhale, return to center. Over to the left. Back up to center. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, flow forward. And let's just hang out here for a few breaths, really getting into both hips. Let's walk our hands over to the right. Taking a breath here. Really fill up. See if you could imagine the breath going into the shoulder, up through the arms, and down to the hips. Expanding in both directions. Take a nice big inhale when you're ready. And exhale, flow to the other side. Just letting everything go, letting go of everything we've done so far, letting go of any thoughts of the day, or maybe that breakfast that you're going to make, or a meeting you have with your boss later, whatever it might be. Let's just really come into the moment here. Inhale, feel that breath move into the shoulder, the chest, and then expand over to the left and the right. Take a nice big inhale, lots and lots of breath. And then walk the hands back to center. And then all the way up back towards your legs. And let's place the hands behind us again. Fingertips facing you. Lean into the palms. Lift the chest up towards the sky. And if you haven't done so already, let's play with lifting the hips off the mat. If this is not something you normally do, that's okay. Just see if you can try a little bit. So lifting the heart up towards the sky, rolling, tucking, hugging the shoulders, blades onto the back. And then see if you can lean into your palms and just lift your hips off the mat. Even if it's just an inch or so, engage the core. Take a nice big inhale, fill up the whole body. Exhale, release back down and switch the cross of your legs. We'll do this on the other side here. Balance things out for the hips. Lifting the chest up towards the sky, hugging the shoulders onto the back. Take a nice big inhale to help you. Use your inhale to help you lift into the hips, push into the palms. Breathing. Nice big inhale when you're ready. And then exhale to release. And let's stretch the legs out in front of us. Loosen up. Just give the whole body a shake. Let's rotate the ankles one way, and the other way. Point and flex the toes, the feet, ankles. Get some mobility going in there. Great. Now coming into our staff position here. Placing your hands beside you, lifting up through the chest. Taking some breaths here, slightly toning the legs, engaging the muscles of the legs, flexing the ankles towards you. Having a moment here. Take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, place your palms in the back of your knees and let's bring the soles of the feet together. Help your knees up, place the soles of your feet together. Coming into our Kona Asana or cobbler's pose, lifting the crown of the head up towards the sky, taking a few breaths here. Relaxing all the muscle fibers of the face, the shoulders. Placing the hands on the back of the knees again to now help you into a wide-legged forward bend. Or just actually, we'll go wide leg here first. We won't fold forward. So just taking your legs out wide, flexing your ankles. Your big toe should be in line with your knees, so you're not wanting to have your toes out to the right or the left, but just straight up and down. Sitting up nice and tall, place your hands behind you. Taking a few breaths here. Engaging the legs slightly, toning the legs. Relaxing through the sit bones, relaxing the face, all the internal organs. The legs are engaged and the upper body is relaxed. Taking a few breaths here. Placing your hands on the back of your knees again, we'll come back into our staff position. So legs together, flex the ankles, curl the toes towards you. Placing the palms together, inhaling, reaching the palms above the sky. And then exhale, round forward. Just a few inches. We don't want to go too deep in this posture this morning. We're just wanting to wake up the whole back body. So breathe into the whole back body here. Relax the chin towards the sternum. Use an inhale to come back up, straight up and down. Lifting the heart up slightly, placing the hands on the back of the knees, coming into our cobbler's pose or Kona asana, placing the soles of the feet together, placing the palms together, interlacing the fingers. Inhale, raise the arms over the head. And then exhale, come forward slightly. Rounding forward just a few inches or just to wherever feels comfortable. Don't feel that you need to go to a full extent, especially in the morning. We're just waking up the body, just being gentle. Using an inhale to rise back up to a straight spine, placing the hands on the back of your knees, and then helping yourself into the wide-legged seated position here. Flexing the ankles, curling the toes towards you, sitting up nice and tall, placing the palms together, interlacing the fingers, raising the arms over the head on the inhale. And then exhale, come forward. Again, just a few inches, just to feel a bit of an opening on the insides of the legs. Using an inhale to come back up to a straight spine, placing the hands on the back of the knees, bringing the legs back into a simple seated cross-legged position. We'll finish off where we started today. Let's turn the palms to face up. Coming back to your original intention, closing your eyes. And let's take a few deep breaths together to end the practice today. Turning your focus, your closed gaze to your third eye if you would like, gazing between your eyebrows just to help to settle and focus all the motion and momentum we've created. Relaxing the shoulders. Coming back to your answer to how is it that you want to live this day? What do you want to offer to yourself and to others today? Breathing into that space. Imagining it growing, becoming more real. Placing your palms together to seal in your intention and your practice. The light in us sees and loves the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Go on, take this beautiful, positive energy with you and share it with the world. We'll see you here tomorrow. Change your morning, change your life. 25 minutes of gentle meditation and yoga is all you need. And we encourage you to share the Sunrise Yoga Project with a friend, a family member, maybe a coworker today. Let's change our lives, the lives of others, and the whole world in just 25 minutes a day with the Sunrise Yoga Project. Mwah.
Namaste.
We're a part of something special. Thank you for being with us. Bye.
Bye, everyone.